green jacket. Emma Chaston on Chippy. 3 in red, Cocacobana, Fred Timmis, Ivor Kim, Camilla Henderson, number cruncher David O'Brien. Start amounts the rostrum, he's calling them in, they're away and racing for the Crabbage Grand National 2015 Novice Riders Race. 2 fences and then 2 complete circuits of the course to go. It's the first, the 10 runners safely over, and now it's on towards fence number 2 with number cruncher and Mr. Chippy at the head of affairs. Number cruncher, Mr. Chippy, the first, the rubber man on the outside is next, Lord Louis. Also prominent as they make their way past the judge and out on the final 2 turns. Number cruncher there and David O'Brien, Mr. Chippy, Emma Chaston racing second, then the rubber man behind this one, Tilly Rain. Over Africa in the white and green, the red and green is Copacabana, Fred Timmis, the gold colours in brown, Lord Louis. The blue on the outside of this one is Moronito, white is Carter Kim, and High Mossy taking the shortest route on the inside of the High Whipping, the first of the 3 on this section of the course. Lord Louis and Lester Footer are almost parted company, they've gone way over to the right hand side. Lester desperately trying to get back on board. He's got back on board. That must be the recovery of the season. Better rider than his father, obviously. Lord Louis and Lester Footer reunited, but they've lost some considerable distance. The remaining 9 have made their way safely over the middle of the 3, the second of the 3 fences, and now on towards the final one on this section of the course on this circuit. Number cruncher then and David O'Brien continue to lead from the green jacket of Mr. Chippy racing in second spot, 7 or 8 lengths back behind. Then there's a gap of 3 or 4 for the rubber man. High Mossy races in 4th. 5 is Tully Rain, the blue colours of Tully Rain. In 6th position we got Moronito. 7 is Over Africa, this one racing company with Cocacobana, and Kyber Kim just bringing up the rear. Kyber Kim, a good jump at that. Jumped up to join Over Africa. Number cruncher David O'Brien, who set the pace from the start, some 5 or 6 lengths clear on the rest of the field. They come to this one, number cruncher. There's it. Seconds, they're all the 9 safely over in back. Number cruncher for Mr. Chippy as they make their way to the next on the far side. Number cruncher, Mr. Chippy. High Mossy taking close order of the Ty Williams, who's up in the 3rd position. The rubber man is racing with this one. There's a gap then of 3 lengths to Moronito, who races 4th under Jemima, 5th under Jemima Cope. A length back behind this one, the Copacabana and Fred Timmis in the red and green. Tully Rain back behind this, and Kyber Kim and Over Africa bring up the rear as the 9 of them begin to swing right-handed and head towards the next. 2 fences and a complete circuit of the course to go in this Krabby sponsored Novice Riders race, and Over Africa continues to lead. 10 or so lengths clear. Mr. Chippy, the red headgear in 2nd position, coming to it now. High Mossy and the rubber man are together 3 and 4. Back then to Moronito. Copacabana has made a little bit of ground, is now in mid-division. But still leading them, setting the pace, is number cruncher. David O'Brien comes to this one. This will be the last one next time round. Now just 5 or 6 lengths clear the rest of the field. Kyber Kim and Camilla Henderson are part of company of that. Horse okay, rider sitting up and about to rise. So Kyber Kim taking no further part. Past the judge in with a circuit of the course to go. Number cruncher taking them along from Mr. Chippy racing 2nd. High Mossy going nicely in 3rd. Copacabana has made ground to take much closer order in 4th. The rubber man now just being pushed along in 5. Moronito on the inside in the 2 shades of blue. Over Africa in the white and green is next. And Tully Rain also now being pushed along by Abs Banks. But number cruncher continues in front, hasn't been headed yet. Some 5 or 6 lengths clear of the first of the 3 fences on this left-hand section of the course. They come in the next one, number cruncher and High Mossy 1 and 2. Number cruncher comes to it now, clear. High Mossy jumps in 2nd spot. Relegated Mr. Chippy in 3rd. Tully Rain in the rear. Over Africa now being pushed along by the rider, as is Rubber Man as they reach the last in this section of the course. The loose horse is at the head of affairs, but doesn't impede the rest. Tully Rain now just becoming a little bit detached under ups back. Swinging right-handed then to approach the final 5 fences in this Krabi-sponsored race. There's Number Cruncher and David O'Brien, just headed by a loose horse there, Mr. Chippy, and Cocacobana, a second and third in company with High Mossy. There's then a gap to Moronito and a further gap of a couple lengths to Over Africa. At the open ditch then Number Cruncher, Cocacobana, High Mossy jumps up on the outside of that. Mr. Chippy now just perhaps feeling the pace. Over Africa and Cocacobana is now going after the leader. High Mossy is in third spot. Mr. Chippy is fourth. A gap then to Moronito and Over Africa. The middle of the 3 on the far side. Up this one, Over Africa is now headed by Cocacobana. Cocacobana then and Fred Timmins looking to add to that with a Chellesley Corbett a couple of weeks ago. Now some 5 or 6 and increasing 5 or 6 lengths clear of High Mossy, who's trying to get closer to the leader but isn't doing so. The early leader Number Cruncher is relegated to third spot. Over Africa is getting a second win under Peter Brown and is moving forward. It's Cocacobana and Fred Timmins clear of the third from home. From High Mossy's gone at that one. High Mossy has gone at the last on the far side. Swinging right-handed then to approach the final 2 fences, and it's Cocacobana some 20 lengths clear of Over Africa, who's going after the leader. Just back behind this one, the Number Cruncher. One that's made getting a second wind is Tully Rain, who's trying to get closer, but it's Cocacobana and Fred Timmins, 20 odd lengths clear of the rest of the field. Over Africa moves into second spot. Tully Rain into third. Mr. Chippy is 4. Moronito 5. Number Cruncher sends on the Rubber Man is being pulled up at that one. 1 fence to go then in this novice riders race, and Cocacobana comes to the last fence, now only 3 or 4 lengths clear of Over Africa. Peter Brown is making ground and trying to get to the leader. Tully Rain and that's back in third. Number Cruncher pulls up at the last, on the run to the line. It's going to be Cocacobana, double in a couple of weeks for the Cocacobana Fred Timmins combination. And the line is Cocacobana from Over Africa. Tully Rain is next over the line. Looking back, we can see Mr. Chippy, and behind this one, Moronito. Number Cruncher actually pulled up just before the last, and the Rubber Man pulled up about 2 out.
Same state, 1, 2, 3.